car, yeah, it is.
That's not a crime.
It's a city ordinance, not a crime.
You're right. It's not. I've looked it up. It's not a crime.
Okay, I can cite you.
For what?
To give you a ticket.
Cite me for what?
You're sleeping in a vehicle on a public street.
What? Can you recite the crime? The crime?
I can look it up.
Okay, please.
And then I'll tell you. So take the.
If you weren't driving, you don't need to talk to the police.
Now you're interfering.
I'm narrating to my camera.
Okay, well, you don't need to narrate your camera and basically communicate with them.
I ain't communicating with them.
So let them
I'm
do
speaking
it.
into my camera.
Let
If they
them-
want
Right here on the city streets, a simple act of sleeping in a car and holding a camera turned into an intense standoff. Did these officers cross the line? Watch as minor issues escalate into blatant intimidation, pushing everyday citizens to their absolute breaking point. Massive shout out to the original creators for exposing these encounters and standing up for our constitutional rights. But the real question is, would you have backed down or held your ground and refused to comply? Make sure to check the link in the description, hit that subscribe button for the original channel, and let them know ID Refusal Report sent you. Stick around, because you are definitely going to learn something today, and this encounter will leave you with a strong opinion.
Are you telling me I'm not allowed to be in public?
Huh?
Are you telling me I'm not allowed to be in public?
No, I'm saying you need to leave. You said you're leaving, right? So leave.
Why am I not allowed to be here in public?
You're sleeping in a car that can't be parked.
That's not a crime. That's not a crime.
In a car, yeah, it is.
That's not a crime.
It's a city ordinance, not a crime.
You're right. It's not. I've looked it up. It's not a crime.
Okay, I can cite you.
For what?
To give you a ticket.
Cite me for what?
You're sleeping in a vehicle on a public street.
What? Can you recite the crime? The crime?
I can look it up.
Okay, please.
And then I'll tell you. So
Watch closely as the officer attempts a classic bluff to manufacture authority out of thin air. Under the landmark Supreme Court ruling Terry v. Ohio, police officers must possess reasonable articulable suspicion that a specific crime has been, is being, or is about to be committed before they can lawfully detain you or demand identification. Sleeping in a legally parked vehicle on a public street is generally protected unless a specific criminal statute exists. Because this officer cannot articulate a single penal code violation, his threat to issue a citation is completely baseless. Know the difference between a polite police request and an enforceable lawful order under the Fourth Amendment.
You're threatening me, so I can't. I'm not allowed to be here in public. I'm not allowed to be here in public.
Let's go. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Brandon.
Brandon?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure who's being a disgrace to their oath. You have a good day.
You too. Let's go.
You're dismissed.
Take your trash off your hood and leave.
Grab it for me.
No, I'm not. I'm not touching your junk.
Oh, you're not going to help me?
No, I'm not.
You're just a rude person.
You've been rude since the second I spoke to you. So
what do you mean? You're here investigating
That's
fake
fine.
crimes.
It's not a crime.
You're right. I know it's not a crime. It's not an ordinance
Let's
either.
go. It is. You're parked on a public street that the
It's
city
not
owns,
illegal to be sleeping
your
in public. Nope. I can show you the
So
law.
I asked you to leave.
I can show you the law, actually.
Okay, look it up.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I'm not the one
Matthew,
that's
let's go.
uneducated in
Let's
my
go, Matthew.
job.
Let's go, Matt.
Go where?
Leave. Just drive. Your car's registered.
Where do you
Listen
want me
to
to go?
the shift in power when the citizen asserts his fundamental legal rights. Under the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment, your freedom of movement in public spaces cannot be restricted without proper legal justification. When an officer openly admits he does not need to look up the law and relies on sheer insistence rather than statutory authority, you are in a consensual encounter. In a consensual interaction, you are under zero legal obligation to answer questions, show identification, or obey commands to leave a public location. Remaining calm and demanding the officer cite actual laws completely dismantles unlawful overreach.
Where do you want me to go?
Find a new place to go.
I don't.
Go sit by the water.
I want to be
Go
here.
sit by the water at
I want to be
Point.
here. This is where I want to be.
No,
I'm in
you're in
public.
front of a business. They don't want you in front.
I want to.
Let's go.
That's the business I'm going to.
Okay, let's go. On your way. Thank you. Here's the trash
When
bowl.
police realize they lack the legal authority to force an ID, they often pivot from fake crimes to bogus obstruction claims. In this next case, watch how an officer tries to silence a recorder by turning simple speech into a crime, proving why knowing your First Amendment rights is your ultimate shield. Drop an R in the comments if you're fed up with police overreach, Sharing your voice alerts the community and holds power accountable.
He's telling his partner already. There's some guys with cameras coming.
Just so we can get them back to them.
One more behind you, bro.
Doing well for you? Good. Right. Here.
805 341
I dinged him for no reason.
Nah, sir. I'm under the 8.
Sucks how you gotta treat everybody like a criminal.
That's my first name. 8.
Leaving out the little kid's ID. They're asking him for his name and last name.
Stay away from the car. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Step back.
Hey, don't touch him.
You're welcome. Step back up here. You guys need to back up about 10 feet and you can film all you want. Okay? Just back up about 10 feet, gentlemen. Because you're a little too close and you're filming the car and you're interfering with the investigation. So you're free to
filming the car is not against
listen
the law.
to me. You're free to film. You're too close to this. I'm asking you to step back about 10 feet and then you can film all you'd like.
Is
Okay?
that reasonable, sir?
That is reasonable. That's more than reasonable. That's absolutely reasonable. Thank you very much,
Why
gentlemen.
wasn't
I
it an issue
appreciate it.
before then? You don't answer questions, huh?
You don't like transparency, yes, sir?
I do. That's why I'm letting you film over there. It's absolutely the way things should go.
But why is it from here to there is a big difference, sir?
Because you're a little too close in here.
But not when you first got here, huh? Not when you first got here?
Yeah, when I first got here too.
You just had to build up the courage or what?
I can't hear you.
You had to build up your courage to tell us something, or what was it?
Have a nice night, guys.
These guys are right here, IDing minors. It's pretty sad.
Even passengers, people that weren't driving, they treat everybody like criminals, I guess. Sucks.
Even the cameraman.
Yep.
They even treat the cameraman like criminals.
Sucks, huh? If you weren't driving, you don't need to talk to the police.
Now you're interfering.
I'm narrating to my camera.
Okay, well, you don't need to narrate your camera and basically communicate with them.
I ain't communicating with them.
So let them
I'm
do
speaking
it.
into my camera.
Let
If they
them-
want to listen,
Watch
that's on
how
them.
rapidly an officer attempts to reclassify protected speech into a criminal obstruction charge. Under state obstruction statutes, such as Penal Code 148A1, obstruction requires physical interference or a direct act that hinders an officer's duty. The landmark ruling City of Houston v. Hill established that the First Amendment protects a significant amount of verbal criticism and commentary directed at police officers. Merely speaking into a handheld camera from a safe distance does not constitute obstruction. Knowing this distinction prevents officers from weaponizing vague legal claims to silence independent media.
You're welcome to film. Do not
Leave
interfere
me
with the
alone.
investigation.
Leave me alone.
Supervisor on a street just occurred 2904 the Mall Street in the parking lot.
No, it's interfering.
No, it isn't.
It is interfering.
You're interfering with me.
Into his camera.
It
Stop
is
interfering with my recording.
You're not on the internet, man. You're not on the internet.
That's fine.
You're interfering with us. Let's get back to whatever you came to do.
I don't believe you're involved in official government
stand
duties,
guard,
so it's not
man.
really interfering.
I'm trying not to now. We already moved back like you asked us, and
And I appreciate that.
You came back for more action.
No, I'm not coming
I'd
back
like
for
your
more
attention.
action. I'm simply trying to let them do
I'm
their
going to go ahead
job.
and de-escalate this and ask you to step away, sir.
Well, you can ask whatever you want, but I'm asking you to not interfere so we can finish what we're
I'm
doing, and
asking you to
these
go ahead
young
and
men can
continue
get on their
your
way in a timely
investigation. I'm
manner.
not here to interfere with you. You're making this about you, sir.
You don't care about timely
Get it
manner.
on camera. You're making this about you. Just leave me alone. Leave us alone. We're just here to document this. That's it. You guys are harassing a couple minors.
I don't think he's requesting negative respond northwest corner.
They're not gonna find nothing. They're just wasting their time, harassing the public, harassing the cameraman, pretending like they like transparency, but they don't.
They don't.
As soon as he got here, he was okay with us recording, but as soon as we started getting close to the car, it was an issue now all of a sudden.
He wants to make good citizens part of the system, and not in a good way. Pretty sad, man. Media doesn't lie, man. Transparency doesn't lie. Looking into a police vehicle is against the law. Documenting a police scene is not against the law. 148G said, eat it and eat.
You're right, they said rattle your brain. Yeah, they said like when you get hit, your brain starts. So some football players, some people, they get like killing their wives instead of their neighbors.
For a traffic stop. That's how people in South Los Angeles get treated when they get pulled over. 3 units, supervisor shows up, minor being held in handcuffs, everybody getting ID'd. Great job, LAPD.
3855 code 6, the northwest corner of Vernon Western, for citizens, no evidence.
Vernon and Western, bro. That's the next one.
Updating location, it might possibly be at the Master Burger
dickhead
on
doesn't
Western, just south of what is it, LED or there. Just wanted to now respond Western, south of Vernon at the Master Burger.
Wilshire and Vernon.
06318. another liquor store next to the mass murder, so just have to check with Hunter. Douglas is responding to Vernon, one just off of Vernon, the liquor store near the mass murder tank area. Unit J-Lo, the man, Manchester, Stanford, liquor store, suspect male, black ring, no shirt, blue pants, code 2 and 3203, RE 1269.
Bully with badges. That's all it is.
Hello, unit, screaming woman, 3049 Cimarron Street, 3049 Cimarron Street, across the street, possibly in the alley. Code 3 into 3207, RD 375. Hello, unit, have a local 3.05.
On the streets of LA, guys. The miners end up here searching the vehicle.
Hello, unit, 315. Question 381, screaming woman, 3849 Cimarron, code 3 into 3207, RD 375.
Ronnie hit 3120, quickly map, moving road 2, 3849 Cimarron.
People that are uneducated and let them violate their rights.
Do you have a message?
They're not gonna find nothing. That's how it always goes. They just like to harass the public and treat them like they're criminals. And at the end, they send them on their way and try to thank them for cooperating. When really they just got their rights violated.
C9 Code 6 Master Burger, running top of Western, now initiating Los 60, okay, brother. Los 60, the victims, had an automobile statement in the liquor store. I was burning the order from Austin. I know exactly where. You gotta have such a responsibility to get such a person. Here's Operation 455-2577 South Pauline Avenue, private for health and safety. Code 2-321-4301. 306, requesting a 77 unit to respond to any representatives south of Vernon, north of Boston,
See that? They just yelled at them terrorists. I wonder why their own community yells at them terrorists.
and Southwest unit, Bill Gonzalez, Brian Obama, the PRQ given a self-raised vehicle,
Did you hear they just yelled at them terrorists?
Yeah.
I wonder why, huh?
Yeah.
Probably because they're always helping the community. That's probably why they're terrorists.
They're helping them get into the system. Is that right?
I hope when your kids are getting pulled over and your grandkids get treated like this or worse.
Oh yeah. I agree to that. You ever notice that it's always like a cop's kid that ends up on the news doing something dumb?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't find it.
It's desperate, huh?
Yeah.
They really want to hem them up for something.
Desperate housewives right here.
Dang.
Successful, huh? Name and badge number, Sergeant.
3111.
What's your name, Sergeant?
Richardson.
All right. 4111 Richardson. Is this sergeant's name and badge number? Was that correct, sir?
Yep.
All right.
Richardson, huh?
Richardson trying to come in butthurt on a photographer documenting the scene.
The PO still hears the victim yelling possibly in
Got you on the
Spanish
foot,
and banging on doors in the
He's
area.
gonna arrest me for butthurt in public. Is that down?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the first time. He's facing us, but his head is facing that way. Is that down?
Yeah, he's trying to act like he's here.
3060 for 357. It occurred on 45 in Western.
It's cool, huh?
Cool. I wonder how this guy stands when he doesn't have his weapons on. You think he stands with his hands on his hip or what? Is that down?
Yeah.
They're so used to holding themselves when they don't have the belt on, they just put their hands on their hip. Or they have big neck shirts because they hold on to the neck. Is that down? And these guys probably didn't get the memo that these guys need consent to search, huh? They need written consent to search somebody's vehicle these days.
They just scare it out of them.
I know. I don't think they were educated.
We did get consent. We threatened them.
Notice how the dynamic flips when citizens are informed of their constitutional shields. Under the Fourth Amendment, police cannot search a vehicle without probable cause, a warrant, or voluntary consent. Under modern state mandates and department policies, officers seeking consent must inform individuals of their right to refuse, and often require written consent forms. When citizens stand firm and refuse consent, officers without independent probable cause are completely legally immobilized. Knowledge of your rights transforms passive targets into protected citizens.
Holy crap. I didn't know it was that kind of party. Oh, citizens arrest, citizens arrest.
I'm dogging them the whole way.
No.
Just a citizen.
Get the mother?
Yeah. Good one too.
The best.
You say you guys have a blessed one.
Oh, did she? I thought she said you're the best.
It's cool, huh?
She said you guys are shitty. Did you hear him?
From bogus ordnance threats to weaponized obstruction claims, both of these encounters prove one undeniable truth. Power only oversteps when citizens remain in the dark. Drop an R in the comments right now if you are fed up with officers violating civil rights. Every single comment boosts our visibility, alerts our community, and forces accountability on those who wear the badge. Have you ever been unlawfully pressured for ID or targeted for filming? Share your story below. Subscribe to ID Refusal Report today so you never get intimidated or caught off guard again. Remember, in this country, freedom is not something you ask permission for. It is something you exercise. This is ID Refusal Report, where your civil rights are your strongest weapon.